So I know it's been a while since the last video, and I know I've been away for some time now, but that's because I've got a bit of a change. So although I'm only making the video about the car now, I've actually had this car for about a month now. I've just been doing work to it, a few bits and bobs to get it like safe to drive on the road and sorting out rust and whatnot. So I haven't had time to make the video till now, but I thought I'd come out here, do a bit of driving on the back roads, and make a video for you guys showing you the new car. So this is a 2003, or the Blob Eye Subaru Impreza WRX. It's something I've always kind of wanted, and I never realised I could really afford one until I was doing some insurance quotes the other day, because I wanted like an Audi S3 to upgrade from my Golf, because it was all-wheel drive, so I wanted something all-wheel drive because I was sick of not being able to put the power down in the Golf. And I realised that to insure like a TTS or an Audi S3, it was going to cost me like £4,000 to insure, and it was stupid. But then I had a look at these, and they were only like £1,800 to insure. So I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. So I decided to go ahead and pick one up. It took me a while to find the one I wanted, because I thought if I'm going to have a Subaru WRX, I need to have it blue with the gold wheels, and I managed to find the perfect spec that I wanted. So I'll talk you through the car a little bit. It's had 9 previous owners on the 10th, so it's got a little bit of work done to it, and I've done my own touches to it in the last few months. Also, by the way, if you're wondering why my hazards on, it's because it's a bit of a dodgy road and stuff, so I thought I'd just put them on just in case. But yeah, so I'll talk you through some of the mods that have been done. Engine wise, it's got a ram air panel filter, a decap with a 3-inch exhaust all the way through, and then it's also had a remap to 280 brake and 370 newton meters. It's got an upgraded Walbro fuel pump, and that's about it, mainly for like performance wise. It's also got the ProDrive 18-inch OZ alloys. They're immaculate condition. They've been refurbed. Brakes could do with being changed. It's got the standard 4 pots on the front, just some 2 pots on the rear. Going from the Golf brakes to this, it's a bit iffy. Things I've done, so I found this exhaust on Marketplace, the big like Jap style fart can exhaust. Got that for £50. Got my mechanic Dale to fit it for 80. Got him to fit it for £30. Exhaust cost me 50, so 80 quid all in. And the only other things I've done modifications wise is the blue STI door cards, which look a lot nicer than the original ones. And then I've made myself on the lathe an aluminium shifter, sort of like the Audi R8 ones. So that's all I've done. It's got an aftermarket radio as well, but it's shit. Other than that, what I've been doing, honestly, is just sorting out rust. All of this section was all rusty. All the wheel arches, both sides are rusty. I've still got a bit of rust to sort out there. A hole in the front U-frame. I've got a patch that I need to sort out here, because that's like the wrong colour, and you can tell from a mile away. Back windows are being tinted, but not like the rear window, so that's got to get sorted. It's got these on the spoiler, but it's just awesome. It's raw power and straight line speed. Doing pulls in it, it's really different to the Golf, because the turbo doesn't spool till a lot longer, but it almost feels like twin turbo, because you get the initial hit and then it spools sort of again, so it's like, it almost feels like a twin turbo, but it's not. Just a single turbo. I think it's got a TD04 turbo on it, I believe. But just doing like straight line pulls, it's a little bit slower than the Golf, but oh my god, with a 4-wheel drive system, going around corners, it will not unstick. It's so planted. 5-speed box, which is, I'd like a 6-speed. You only get them in the STI though, but it's completely fine. They're not meant to be very solid, so I've got to watch out for that. But there's not really too much that I'm going to be doing to it, to be fair. I'm not going like a show car build like I did with the Golf. I'm still keeping the Mini. The Golf is for sale though. Mini's got a few things that I can do to it, so I'll pick up the series that I was doing on the Mini. But I wanted to just do an update video on the Subaru. I'll put in some photos. I've got a video of the exhaust idling and stuff, but that boxer rumble is... I'll pop the hood really, show you real quick. So there's that boxer engine. I've also got aftermarket blow-off valve, which I forgot to mention. It's a bit... it needs to be changed really. There's a lot of things. It's just a bit tired. It's old now. It's almost as old as me. It's only 5 months newer than me, so it's got some work that needs to be done. But it looks just awesome. It's so much fun to drive. I've only had it for about a month, but I am really enjoying it still. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. It's an awesome car. I'm really excited to, drive it and go on trips and see what it would do. MPG wise, it's not the best, but it's what you expect. It's my first all-wheel drive car, first boxer engine, and actually my first 4-door car as well. So it's something new. I'm I haven't had it too long, but I'm already loving it. Things I'm going to do first is, I've already done the exhaust. I want to get the STI hood scoop, the STI blue like Alcantara seats to match the door cards I've already got. A few other little bits and bobs, but not too much. It's pretty perfect. It's just going to be maintaining it. Hopefully it's reliable because they're not meant to be the best. But there'll be a lot more content coming from the Mini. More car meet content, road trip stuff coming hopefully. I have been a bit lazy lately, to be fair, just because I just couldn't be asked, but I thought I'll pick the camera back up again and make a video content for this car, putting some photos and whatnot of it at the end, but more stuff will be to come. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned.